guess we'll have to see how this goes.
Yeah, let's do this. I don't see why not. Attack her unarmed.
Your
No,
hand's
we're gonna
empty.
freaking
You
die.
charge the princess.
Quit the pessimism, will you?
Lead the way, stubborn.
Right? It's almost like you don't want us to beat her.
Yeah, you could tag in a little bit, narrator.
No, look, I'm rooting for you. I really am. I'm just doing my best to keep my expectations grounded. You don't have a weapon. You're supposed to have a weapon.
Okay, that's fair, but have you considered these hands?
We'll be fine. Just watch.
You attack, fists raised, and the two of you fall into combat. Your clawed fingers tear into her flesh, and her fists and elbows return the blows in kind, bruises blossoming in her wake, and blood vessels rupturing in vivid sprays of gore.
Jeez.
Not bad. You're tougher than I thought you'd be.
It makes her feel better, I guess.
She respects us. We can pull this off.
Don't be weird about it.
Yeah. You're right.
Oh, I love the hero.
But without that knife, you'll never be enough.
Her knee connects with your sternum with a loud, violent crack. The wind leaves your lungs, and as you struggle for breath, you can feel something flooding in to fill the space. Hot.
You have to want to kill me. Like this.
Oh gosh, I keep misclicking the buttons. I'm so sorry. Hot blood was filling your lungs.
You don't so much as see her movement before she deals the killing blow. Everything goes dark, and you die. Are you serious?
Well, that's it.
That's it.
Like hell it is. We're not giving up that easy. Now get up.
Oh, snap.
Didn't you hear me? You're dead. There's no getting up from that.
Oh, so I can choose this time? Get up, get up, get
Wait,
up.
No, that's not right. You're
Not dead anymore.
Yes. Your eyes bolt open and you push yourself back to your feet. You're alive.
Oh my gosh, just so much. Is that my mouth on the wall? Oh my god, you punched my mouth off.
The princess takes a step back and looks down at her pulp-covered fists.
I could have sworn I killed you. That's your face splattered on the walls and dripping from my hands.
That is my face. I wasn't being weird about it. Oh my god, did you punch my head off? No, you definitely killed me. I just got better. Skill issue. Run, attack the princess. Wait, no, my face? You're joking, right? You're exaggerating. I still have my face, right? Beautiful as ever. Oh gosh. Yeah?
You don't. I don't even know how you're talking to me.
Oh my god! You punched my head off!
You raise your hands and touch the front of your head. She's not wrong.
I gotta admit, that's gotta be very disturbing, even for you.
What? What did she do? What are we missing?
Who cares if we're missing our face? We can fight just fine without one.
How are we seeing? Keep punching!
The two of you clash once more.
Oh, she doesn't look so happy anymore.
It's not as one-sided as I feared, but it's still a far cry from what I'd hoped. Her injuries, though numerous, pale in comparison to yours, and the wounds you've inflicted upon her barely seem to have slowed her down. As much as you're trying to ignore it, adrenaline pushing you far past your limits, every movement burns.
Oh, I feel kind of bad now. I thought this is what she wanted. Also, I just realized she has a little bun and it's actually really cute.
This is getting boring. Are you even trying to keep up with me?
She lands another devastating, no, lethal blow. Everything goes dark, again. And you die, again.
You know what I'm going to say.
Though we're not dead.
We're not dead!
That we're not dead. Come on, get up. If we can just keep going, we're bound to wear her down eventually.
Are we? Dude, I don't know. I think we're just freaking everyone out. I kind of like, though, so far. Oh gosh. So far, I feel like we've gotten not every single voice, but we've gotten to see a couple of the voices really shine. And I don't know if it's like a huge leap to say, but there's a part of me that's like, does every princess have a voice that counters it? So theoretically, would it be possible to potentially follow one specific voice the whole way through, like take their advice all the way through and then get a different result, which is what I'm kind of theorizing what they're trying to do here. But it's like, oh, you know, stubborn's keeping us up, paranoid kept us up through the nightmare, stuff like that.
Are you sure she can't do what we're doing right now? There's only one way to find out.
I mean, also I guess he's just having fun. Get up!
Once more, you push yourself back to your mangled feet.
How are you still moving? How are you still doing anything?
Gosh, she's like genuinely freaked out now. I feel bad for her.
Bodies aren't supposed to look like that.
An uncharacteristic terror seems to grip her voice.
Wow.
Have we ever seen her afraid before?
Honestly, if a very mangled corpse got up twice, I would be pretty terrified too.
No, we haven't.
This is how we win. We can do this forever.
Can we?
I'm going to put you out of your misery. I don't like looking at you like this. You're all twitching and wrong.
I'd like to see her try. We're invincible.
Her fist flies towards where your face used to be, your twisted body incapable of moving out of the way. And then you see nothing.
Everything goes dark and we die?
No, get us up again.
Yes, something like that.
Oh, he's so mad now.
Well, don't you have something to say?
Yeah, I quit.
Oh, oh, he quit. Okay, on to the the
You're on
Fury.
a path
Yeah, the
inwards.
Fury.
And at the end of that path,
All right, change of plans. We're taking the blade this time.
Okay.
Now, why would we ever do that?
Oh, hi, Contrarian.
because she absolutely destroyed us?
She absolutely destroyed us.
She sure did. But what a great way to go.
Whose side are you on?
We lost our face.
Yes, it was hilarious.
It was very much not
It
hilarious.
was horrifying.
It was horrifying.
Does it matter? We lost.
Oh, see, Stubborn's just mad because he got lost. I feel like I'm not saying words in a way that makes sense in a sentence, but you guys are just gonna have to trust me, okay?
Oh, why so glum, Rage Boy? I thought you were brave. I thought you were proud. Was all that bravado just hot air?
Be nice to him.
Look, it was just... The fight was better the first time, and the first time we had a weapon.
Oh, yeah. I hear that from a lot of people that, you know, the first time is always very memorable, but then sometimes it just gets stale. So you want to try and rekindle that thing that happened the first time, and it just doesn't quite happen, does it? But you know what? Experimentation is important, okay? And we experimented, and we may not have liked it, but we don't have to do it again, okay?
Well, this is just great. Let me cut to the chase. Clearly, you've already been here.
Okay. I do kind of want to try and go in with this with no blade, but I'm going to stick to what I said earlier. I'm going to listen to the Stubborn all the way through.
You take the blade from the pedestal. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Good. Nothing feels better than gripping cold steel.
I guess.
Okay, you picked up the blade, that's fine. We're not taking it with us. Oh? And what do you plan to do with it then?
Oh, I don't know. We
Throw it out the window.
Hell no.
Yeah, what if we need it? We don't need it. We had her up against the ropes last time.
We did not.
Did we?
No!
I mean, we were doing great, but a weapon would have been useful.
Are you saying that you don't think we can win this fair and square?
No, I'm just...
Because it sounds to me like you don't think we can win this fair and square.
I think it's more like putting us on equal grounding.
You know what, fine, I'm with him. We started round 2 with our fists, and that's how we're going to end this.
Oh my gosh.
You, annoying one who keeps telling us what to do. We throw the blade out the window.
Are you serious? Can we do that?
It's already done, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, and now you have to describe it to us. Fine. With an unceremonious whoosh, the pristine blade flies out into the night, never to be seen again.
I'm just confused too. I had no part in
Your
that.
destiny, and the destiny of the entire world, awaits. Best of luck. You're going to need it.
Yeah. No, we absolutely did not throw the blade out the window. So what? You can all just override me now? Hell yeah, I love that kicked ass. I love when my tenants throw things out of windows when I'm not paying attention. Let it go. Oh gosh, let it go.
Let's just get on with it. I'm itching for that rematch.
Oh hey, he had time to recuperate or whatever. I'm running out of innuendos. Ooh, this isn't over until I say it's over. I'm taking you out.
You'll try. And that's what I've been so excited for. Let's hurt each other.
Your heart free of fear, you charge towards the princess, your eyes locked on each other, both of you prepared to lay down your very essence in one blow.
It's now or never. Let's make it a beautiful blaze of glory.
With a horrifying squelch, you are unwound.
Ugh.
No, that's our stuff. She can't just do that.
Not my things.
She just did. Unfortunate, I know, but reality is reality. Pah, who needs stuff anyway? Look at us! We might be all over the place, but we're fine.
We are not fine.
That's the first thing you've said that's made any sense. We may be down again, but we're not out for the count yet.
Still, you fall to pieces. What is the point of all this power if there's no challenge to using it? This is a numb existence.
Ignore her and push forward!
Though the ribbons of your unraveled body struggle to coordinate, you manage to put one foot forward.
Oh, so there is some challenge left in you. Let's see how long it takes to crush it.
The princess clenches her fist, and as her knuckles tighten, even more of you becomes undone. Your skin is flayed, your fatty tissue torn from your muscles.
Jeez.
What are you? You're clearly not your skin.
Why would we ever be just our skin? We lost so much of it last time. We're obviously more than that.
Are we?
Who cares? I don't like not having skin. It hurts.
We're like all kinds of mangled right now.
The pain doesn't matter. Just keep walking. She can't stop us if we don't let her.
Guys, I'm not sure we got this one. Take another step. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. I think there's a skill issue here on my part.
Still you push on, placing one disaster of a foot in front of the other.
Perhaps muscle is where you dwell.
She smiles,
my
and again
bones!
her will tears at you. Muscle untethers from bone. But we need that. We can't do anything if we don't have muscle. Okay, Mr. Anatomy, I hear you. But have you considered how neat it would be if you still kept walking towards her without it?
Yes, do it. Show her how tough we really are.
You shamble on, a mass of organs suspended in bone, all held together by the thinnest strands of connective tissue.
I really thought that losing your muscle would be the end of you. This is exciting. We're in uncharted depths. I can't wait to see how much more of you I can take before you finally stop moving.
There's nothing left.
The less that remains of your body, the more fiercely your spirit struggles against that of the princess. But her power is immense. As your organs slip from between your ribs, she takes another step back. Only now, there is nowhere left for her to go. She's within your reach, if only you have the determination to reach her.
Of course we have determination. We made it this far, didn't we?
What does this make us? How can we lose so many vital parts of who we are and still be here?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
The exact same way we lost every piece of ourselves twice before. Have you forgotten that we've literally died? Twice.
Come on. One more step. Do it. Hit me. Show me what you're made of.
Oh, it's kind of strange seeing her a lot happier this time. Reach for her heart.
Your skeletal hand shoots towards her heart, but the closer it gets, the more brittle it becomes. Flakes of bone are peeled away, exposing the marrow, and the marrow melts, exposing nerves, and the nerves are stripped raw until what? I think he gave up on us.
Figures. He always seemed weak to me.
In the end, you're nothing. Just like what's left of me.
But we're still here, aren't we?
Which means we aren't finished.
What are we
Oh.
supposed to do? Hit her with nothing?
I guess.
Yes.
Slay the princess, I guess. Something or nothing bursts forward from the place that is you. Threads in the shape of a pristine blade. They pierce her heart.
Huh. I felt that.
We actually did it.
We actually won.
I always knew we had it in us. But what are we going to do with ourselves now?
It's cold.
Going the distance, cool. Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
This one is desecration. She placed the weight of her agony on you, yet it is she who unwound herself. There is passion and empathy buried under her unfeeling skin. She will make for a weathered heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally found peace.
Somehow, there is still so much. There is still so much that we have yet to find when it comes to the adversary. It looks like, from the looks of it, like, I don't know. I feel like we did unlock a few things, but not nearly as much as I thought. Go back upstairs and retrieve the blade without saying another word.
Thank you. You turn back to the stairs, intent on retrieving the blade in the cabin.
Where are you going? You can't just leave me here.
Oh, geez, sorry.
You better hope for your own sake that I don't slip these chains before you make it back down here.
Okay.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing. She has to be bluffing, but I'd hurry if I were you. You rush up to the first floor, grabbing the blade, both yours and the world's only possible salvation. Okay, if we're sure about this decision, I'll support it. I suppose we have a world to save after all. You slowly creep down the basement stairs. It's quiet. Where the princess sat only a moment ago, there's only a severed arm, its cooling flesh still chained to the wall. And she
is nowhere to be seen.
This place got real dark real quick.
Is it just me? Or did this room get a lot bigger?
Oh, that too. Hello?
Why don't you come closer? I have something to show you.
Let's finish
Your
this.
eyes dart to the corners of the room. You don't see her. Where is she?
Close the door behind you.
You close the door behind you. Almost magically, its locks immediately click into place. Maybe they'll open if you finish the job.
Here's hoping. I kind of want to investigate the arm.
You step forward to investigate the severed limb. A trail of blood leads from its jagged stump into a dark corner of the basement.
Oh.
And then you hear the quiet patter of feet against the floor, and there's suddenly a weight on your shoulders. The princess tears into you. Her teeth and claws are unnaturally sharp, ripping into your shoulders, digging into your throat. You fall to the ground, the princess eagerly tearing at your flesh. Her ferocity overwhelms you, and as the princess rends flesh from bone, your limp fingers lose their grip on the blade. It slips from your hand, your one last means of defense, lying useless beside you in a pool of your cooling blood. I suppose you just lacked the will to fight back. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. You shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand, and now look at you.
I'm sorry. Jeez, you're so mean in this one.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 2, The Beast.
The interior of the cabin is ruinous and dilapidated. It feels like no one has lived here for a long time, wind rushing in through cracks and holes in the wooden walls. The only furniture of note is a termite-eaten table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what's left of an old wooden staircase. It's still sturdy enough that you can make your way down in one piece, though you'll have to be mindful of holes. The air seeping up from below is oddly warm and wet, as if you're descending into a jungle. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. She growls up the stairs.
I can smell you.
She sounds almost feral. Impatient. Or maybe eager. You carefully make your way down the stairs. The last step gives way to the damp earth floor of a starlit pit. The walls are obscured by an impenetrable darkness, giving the illusion that the room might stretch on forever. You brush against the wide leaves of plants that surround you on all sides, seemingly the only living things that occupy this strange underground wilderness. The jungle is pressing in on us, hiding her from view. She could be anywhere.
I think she's in that corner over there, dude. Yeah.
You see only a flash of the princess before she scurries away into the underbrush, dragging her heavy chain behind her. Remember, she's just a princess. She is certainly not just a princess.
She is definitely not just a princess. Do not lie to us like this.
You're not helping. It doesn't matter what she is. It only matters what she does. Her shining eyes appear between the leaves, staring hungrily at you from the darkness.
I can hear your heart pounding from the bottom of the stairs, fledgling. You're right to be terrified. I'm so much more than you. And a little splinter clutched in trembling hands won't save you from me.
A shiver rushes up your spine and pulls you upright. The air's shifting. She's getting ready to pounce. Move, now.
How do you know that? You're about to attack me, aren't you? I can see right through you.
There's a shift in the humid air, and something enormous. The princess lunges from the shadows, her maw unhinged and dripping, her eyes fierce and full of hunger. She is too quick to outrun, too nimble to outmaneuver, too determined to overpower. This is her domain. You are devoured. I guess that's it then, isn't it? Unfortunately for you, no, this isn't it. You are in a dark and caustic place. A thick, fibrous lining constricts around you, its slick surface impossible to grip. Your hands scrabbling uselessly at your surroundings as they compress in on you. Your lungs can barely expand in such a tiny space. Not that the humid, finite air grants you more than a few shallow breaths at a time.
Oh, this is awful!
You spoke when you needed to act.
The liquid pooling beneath you starts to seep into your skin.
Ugh!
You itch, then sting, then burn as the acid begins its slow work.
When I killed you, I tried to leave this place, but it wouldn't let me. You belong down there, it screamed at me. The world is better off without you in it.
The flesh around you rumbles as the princess begins to move, her thundering footfalls twisting you helplessly about. Your skin protests as the corrosive liquid sloshes around you, but there will be no respite for you in sight. The burning grows stronger, and you can feel layers of you being peeled away.
God, I hate this so much!
But you don't belong down here. You came from somewhere else. You came from out there. So I consumed your dead heart, and I carried it in my throat, and I draped what was left of you on my back, and I threw myself against that door.
How'd it go?
She stops, her muscles tensing around you, and through the muffling layers of her flesh, you hear the whine of straining metal. And with a pop, she lurches forward, your body lurching right along with her. Her chains. She's loose.
But even then, it denied me freedom. You cannot fool me by draping yourself in decay. I know your true nature, and it is suffering.
Gravity pulls at you as you're hefted upwards, the distant creaking of ancient wooden steps barely audible over the thudding of the princess's heart.
And then it was gone, and I was here. A new enclosure, a nicer cage, but still a prison. I learned from my wounds. You're alive now. We can leave together.
This makes me so sick to my stomach. I am so glad that I did not eat anything. Oh god, this sucks so much. This is like up there for like top 5 ways I absolutely do not want to die.
Does that work? Could she free herself if we're alive in here? Do you really need me to give you a definitive answer for you to understand that the situation is grim? Stop her. Do something. You still have that steel claw. Tear through her before we are her. Survive.
Or we could use it to make this quick for ourselves. If she needs us in order to leave, we could at least deny her that.
That is a bad thing to do.
Oh gosh, I hate this. I hate this so much. Oh my gosh, I hate it so much. I cannot stress enough how much I do not like this situation at all. This is my least favorite thing ever in the game. Wow. I feel like throwing up. If I say screw you to her, can I just be like, oh gosh, I don't know. I don't want to think about it. Screw you and Slayer. I feel like that is the right method. We kind of know that we're not gonna die, and at the very least, we can guarantee that this one doesn't escape, right? Okay. I'm gonna dig with the steel claw.
Though you have little room to move, you use what strength you can muster to drive the blade forward into the thick walls of tissue digesting you.
I can feel you tearing through me, but are you swift enough for it to matter?
Your body is violently jostled, the disruption causing burning skin to slough from raw muscle, and you hear what you can only assume is the princess pulling against the door to the cabin.
The cage is still locked.
Keep digging with the steel claw?
You slice again, deeper, rooting through her meat with the tip of your blade, until at last it finds her beating heart.
We are melting!
The pulling has turned to banging as the princess desperately throws everything at the cabin door. Your flesh screams as your reddened, spongy body is hit with fresh waves of blistering acid.
Oh God, can I just play the rest of this with my eyes closed? God, I hate this so much.
You can't hold me forever.
Oh hey, wait, I think my boss is calling me. 1 second. No, it was not my boss. I lied, but the distraction was pleasant. There's nowhere I can look that's not at the screen. Ugh. Slay the princess!
Though your body is dissolving, eroding into unrecognizable shapes, your will drives it forward. You have a target, and you will strike it. We're too late, aren't we? This isn't survival. This is spite.
I'm fine with that.
No, it's something better. It's fulfilling a noble destiny. Your lone, functioning arm lashes out, stabbing up towards the princess's heart.
So you found a way to kill me. And we'll die together. And I will see you again soon.
With those prophetic words, you do not draw another breath. Your body tangled and melting in the cooling folds of the princess's flesh. Everything goes dark, and you die. But at least you've saved the world. I hope.
Poor narrator. No, I don't think we did. At all. Can we not do that again?
We are a path in the woods. We have no beginning, and we have no end. But something cold and unnatural sits watching us from just beyond our edge.
What microphone is she using? Because that's a really nice microphone. I'm sorry, that's really off topic. This is really cool and twisted and creepy, but I like it.
His gaze pushes against our borders, curling them in on themselves, preventing them from stretching to the places they need to reach.
No, that's all wrong. You're not a path in the woods, you're on a path in the woods. Who's even saying that?
You've been hijacked, dude.
That's not the princess, is it? Oh no. How many times have you been here? I think this is our third? That's bad. That's very, very bad. It wasn't even supposed to reach 2. If you're at 3, well, no wonder things aren't the way they're supposed to be. Let's get our facts straight. What happened last time? What could you have possibly done for things to be like this?
We slayed the princess.
The thing that sits beyond our edge speaks his logic into us. He tries to grasp at things that cannot be grasped. He tries to stare with wide pupils at that which can only be held from the corner of the eye or with a passing glance.
Shut up. The rest of you, talk. What happened? What did you do?
Quiet, heathen! You!
Can she hear us if we talk?
I can hear everything, little one, but you don't have to be afraid of me. There's no place where you end and I begin. Nothing can hurt you here. Not anymore.
Is that a good thing?
Oh. I like that.
Okay.
I don't feel so small anymore when you put it like that.
Oh, at least he's feeling a little bit better about the situation. I'm not.
That's because you aren't small, even if you act that way. We're both so much more together than we were apart. And we can be so much more still, vast, unfathomable.
You're not mad at us for stabbing you in the heart, are you?
That's a good question. Yes, and also hi again, opportunist.
No. Are you mad at me for swallowing you whole?
Nah, not really. It all seems so petty right now.
She ate you. And now you're convinced that you're stuck together. What a mess.
The poor narrator. I mean, for what it's worth, it seems like no one's having any ill will for once. Because last time we got our ankle broken, and then we got into a really aggressive fight in which everything I had got eradicated. So you know what? This is refreshing.
He doesn't understand. We aren't convinced of anything, and we aren't stuck together. We're one. This is how we're supposed to be. Can't you feel it?
Not really. Okay, narrator, how do I stop her? There are a lot of questions right now. Holy crap, there's a... Ooh! Ooh! Oh, we like totally changed. This is when the narrator was in control, right? Can you... Oh gosh, what do I ask? This thing watching us, what is he?
I'm not watching you, I'm trying to help you.
You're a stalker!
That's not an answer to our question.
I don't know what he is. I only know that he is something other, and that he wishes for you and I to tear ourselves apart.
Darn, I was kind of hoping that maybe she had some insight.
I do want that, but only because it's in your best interests. It's in everyone's best interests. You won't be able to slay her unless you remove yourself from her.
He wants us to kill each other.
I don't. I want you to kill her. Don't be charmed by her faux solidarity. You're not in this together.
Kind of are.
She's the only one who poses a threat to the world, and she's trying to make you go along with it. You don't have to enable her, especially when you have what it takes to stop her.
I can feel the pressure of the outside pushing in on us. What are we supposed to do about it?
We push back. It may feel like he's everywhere, but presence isn't strength. Otherwise, he would have torn us apart by now. There must be a crack in the walls of this prison. There must be a way for us to be free from him.
Maybe there is. We were able to do it last time when we ascended, but as we are right now, is that possible?
She's trying to use you. After everything she's done, you should be able to see that. I may not have been around to witness it, but clearly you remember what happened. How about you try remembering how it all felt?
Ooh. What do I want to choose then?
We can't go back to that.
Oh, shoot.
We can't go back to the fear and the hunger and the pain. Not after being something as beautiful as this.
Understood. Okay, I'm sorry. I was curious.
Doesn't all that conflict feel so far away right now? So petty? We've been posed against each other by something that understands the strength of our unity.
I can feel a thumping, a heartbeat. Like a distant terror that keeps getting louder the more we pay attention.
Please, stop. If you let it in, we'll fall apart.
Don't look at it!
Okay.
I think we should hear out whatever it is that's trying to be heard. I like to take all options into account before making any big decisions, and what's the harm in just listening?
bury it now before it's too late?
No, you can't bury that feeling. You can't hide from your past.
The past doesn't have to exist. Our freedom is within us. We just have to find it.
I find it interesting now that on quite a couple of occasions at this point, the princess has been able to basically deduce what we are, whether she realizes it or not. I find that really interesting. It makes me wonder, I guess, just how far we could theoretically take it, so to speak. As in, how do I explain it? I wonder... I mean, I guess I already have the answer to this, but I wonder if we just explain it to her directly, if she'll just be like, oh, okay, and then immediately just like recollect herself, but then we don't collect ourselves. If we just end up saying the right things, or rather the wrong things at the right time. Turn inward and find your freedom. What happens? A glimpse of something bigger. Embrace your transformation.
You fall inward into a network of connections too vast for your mind to occupy. Are you a path in the woods? Are you a body? Can you even grasp the fuzziest edges of the shapes that confine you?
We can change to fill them together.
We don't need to be everywhere. We just need to test the boundaries. We just need to find the right place to be at the right time. You'd do best to remember that some wounds will never heal. Some rifts can never be mended. Even in rebirth, some things never come back the same.
I feel like I really struck a nerve this time.
What is he going on about? What does he know about us? You aren't whole. You'll never be whole again. This struggle is meaningless. Whatever you think you're doing, you will fall apart.
Jeez, why are you suddenly being very scary?
We don't need to be made whole. All we need to do is find a single corner of his cage and break it.
There's a place you need to be. You just need to find it.
You stretch and search and stretch and search, growing as you decay and decaying as you grow. As you strain beyond your limits, the ground around you becomes dry and unstable and crumbles into nothing beneath you. This place will fall apart before you find its end. This task, whatever it is you think you're doing, is impossible.
I want to keep trying,
All
though.
he has are words, and words aren't real. We're real. That's right, I know a loser when I see one. Call his bluff.
Now's not the time for this.
I can hold us together for a little while longer, so long as you trust me.
I trust you.
You won't find anything. If I have to starve you, if I have to sacrifice my world to keep the princess at bay, I'll do it.
But you do find something. It's cold and smooth and gently buckles and cracks under the pressure of your consciousness flattening against it.
Don't move an inch. Don't grow another blade of grass or harvest the remains of another dying creature so you can expand just that much further. Stop all of this right now.
He sounds so desperate. I feel like I need to keep gushing about Slay the Princess. All the voice acting in the game has also been very fantastic. Just overall, this is just such an amazing game. Gosh. I feel like the more I'm sitting on it, it's like, I think you just like the game, Nettie. You're over here like, the gameplay is really fun and thought-provoking. The music is really good. The art is really good. I think you just like the game. At that point, just say you like the game. I like the game, guys. The game is really good.
I think it's too late for that, mate.
Sorry, mate.
I'm at your side. Shatter it and free us all.
shatter the cage.
No, stop!
But his pleas disappeared at the sound of breaking glass. For a moment, you and she gazed through the tiniest hole in the world, at the place you need to be. There it is again.
Job well done, team. Just like I'd planned.
Is this what he kept from us? Is this why he made us kill each other?
It's beautiful.
At least everyone got to see it this time.
We need to be there. We won't be safe until we are. We won't be whole.
And then it's gone.
Where did it go? Why is everything so cold?
I'm so sorry. She sounds so sad. But you never get the chance to answer her. You turn to see her gone behind you. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? It doesn't hurt. I don't feel pain. Not physically.
This feels like a really dumb question, but do crows have teeth like that? Like pointy teeth? I genuinely cannot remember. I can't remember the last time I saw any bird, corvid, anything up close. I'm so sorry. I know that is a remarkably dumb question. I sincerely cannot remember if they have teeth. Are you a god, or were you a god?
No. In life, I was painfully mortal. A witness to the end of days. I held the fear of death in my heart and saw oblivion threaten the very memory of everything I knew and everyone I loved. I needed to do something, so I made you, and I made her, and I made this place to hold you both. So I am. It's like I said, I'm just an echo. And echoes always fade away. You know what you have to do.
A curious and beautiful heart.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions, and I need answers before I can make a choice.
My very nature is paradox, as is yours. You cannot use words to grasp at things that are beyond their reach, and you cannot rationalize that which defies logic. But violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it. A web of nerves, lain upon a web of nerves, lain upon a web of nerves. The shade of a beautiful beginning we can never return to.
Aww.
Where did you end and I began? When you felt what it was to be me, we held on to each other and pierced the veil of truth. Will you abandon that curiosity now that we are no longer joined in physicality?
I still want to know what's out there.
Then leave with me, and we will see it all together. What is a person? Is it their body? Is it all of their body? Pluck the eyes, peel the skin, strip the tendons, mince the meat, grind the bones. When it is all gone, do you still have who you started with?
Isn't this the... Hold on. Isn't this just the same as the ship of Theseus theory thing? Gosh, I'm probably completely mispronouncing it. Do you guys know what I mean? Where I'm probably misspelling it or mispronouncing it, but essentially, if you were to change a ship, board by board, brick by brick, well, probably not brick, but board by board, would it still be the same ship once every last piece has been removed?
A person is not a body. Death is a transformation into something new. It is only bodies that fear it.
Ooh, a person is not a body. Death is transformation into something new. That is if I feel like... Yes and no? Oh gosh. Why is that one specifically in like bright red text? Jeez, that one's kind of scary. Personally speaking, I do kind of consider death to be a form of transformation. Maybe not in the same sense that someone, I suppose, with religious background would say. But, oh gosh. I don't know if this is like nihilist of me, but like, yeah, death is transformation, but in the sense of like, genuinely, when your life ends, rotting and like rot starts to take over, decomposition starts to take over. So in a literal sense, your body will transform. And depending on what you choose for when you die, if you get cremated, if you get buried, if you want a natural burial, all that kind of stuff, it's a transformation. Maybe you transform into a tool for science. Maybe you transform into fertilizer for trees. Maybe you transform into a single magnificent firework. It's... I suppose, yeah. In this specific case, I do kind of agree with the shifting mound. The only people who really fear death are the people who have the potential to die, I guess. Even when you reduce me to nothing, you could not rid yourself of me, but I was able to rid myself of you.
You speak of me as if I am a ghost, but I am right in front of you.
Hi, it's you.
Is a vehicle, and the destroyer of the flesh is to strand the spirit. With violence you stranded me, and with violence I sought to twist your flesh back into mine. What force between choosing your death and forfeiting your body? You chose agency, but agency requires action, and action requires endless tapestry of events. In your final moments would you remove action itself from reality?
Huh. I kind of like that a hunched down appearance. Ooh, force between choosing your death and forfeiting your body, you chose agency. But agency requires action, and action requires an endlessly tapestry of events. Gosh, you can be really mean to the voice. Why am I getting really mean responses? You didn't give me much choice.
And yet still you chose. To be capable of change is to be capable of choice.
That's
that
true.
Cold fire has left your eyes. Are you finally willing to listen? A trick behind your back and a trick behind mine. We dance, revolving and revolving around each other, but forever stuck in place. We both move and yet we both don't, for each of us watches the other instead of ourselves. But forever is not forever. You move and I react and both of us break the other. But broken is only a moment in time. To change is to hold the potential to rise above. Would you limit yourself to what you are now? Or would you like to see what you might become tomorrow?
It changes the whole potential to rise above. Again, I think honestly on a personal level, I would like to see what I could become tomorrow. I like the concept of change. Nothing, like, obviously nothing against the echo of the narrator or anything. I can totally understand being afraid of death and what it may bring, or stop, or change, or destroy, or anything. but I think the potential to change is probably one of the more beautiful things to me. With time, we could have been better.
And there is always time.
As the clash between you abates, you begin to shake. Your will rapidly dissolving.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
I never wanted to fight you, but how do we leave?
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final peace lies with you.
Free yourself. Fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything's here, except for her, is you. Feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonized tension to a finite plane. You feel the glass of your cage pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it. It does not yield.
I love you.
All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. You are free, and she is with you. Okay. I thought that would maybe lead to a different ending after kind of fighting with her. I did get an achievement for it, though, which is nice.
It's magnificent.
It is magnificent. I know we missed it previously with the other princesses, so I went back to a previous save, and I do want to try and show the view from the I can't talk. What it looks like from the eyes of the princess, that thing.
But
okay?
Violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it. Your lover drives a stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go? But the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. You lifting me and me lifting you. Forever and ever and ever, consumed by true belief, there was nothing that could hold us back.
That feeling never left me.
Then there's no need for you to fight what we are. Whenever you're ready, we can leave together, hand in loving hand. You are weightless and alone, suspended in the gravity of an idea too great for you to hold. A tiny island caught between the death of the old and the birth of the new. But you did not go quietly. You spat in the eye of that which would claim godhood, and through that defiance, you bound us both together. Without me, there are no externalities to resist. And without you to resist me, there can be no externalities. It is struggle that carves meaning into consciousness.
Even when you became a shadow of a god, one good shot was all it took to bring you crashing down.
You speak of me as if I am a ghost, but I am right in front of you.
Fear is what pretends to protect us from loss. To fear death protects from losing a body. To fear ruin protects from losing status. To fear rejection protects from being known. But losing a body is contained within having a body. Losing status is contained within having status. Being known is contained within being conscious. It is in the nature of all things to transform, to go from known to hidden to known again. But when the ceaseless impermanence of all things strips away the finality of endings, what remains of fear? Is it a shelter protecting you from itself? Or is it a shelter protecting itself from you? You took fear by the hand and walked with it into the unknown, and through that, you feared nothing.
Even if I'm not afraid now, the fear of others is real. We can't uphold the harm that everyone's selfish just because we're beyond it.
Others cling to fear because they have not yet seen beyond it. Will you strip the world of possibility just because some refuse to see its beauty? That cold fire has left your eyes. Are you finally willing to listen?
What is a person? Is it their body? Is it all of their body? Pluck the eyes, peel the skin, strip the tendons, mince the meat, grind the bones. When it is all gone, do you still have who you started with? A person is not a body. Death is a transformation into something new. It is only bodies that fear it.
This time I can't backsass the fury. I feel like that's worth noting. I won't engage with violence.
But violence has defined the flow of everything between us. Do not deny what we are, and do not color our conflict with fear.
Hey, it's you.
I kill you. You kill me. Back and forth we go. Faster and faster and faster. I kill you. You kill me. Hollow eyes watch from the dark corners of a forgotten place, flooded by emotions left unspoken. The tide rises. I kill you and me. An ending is a passion that can only be expressed with a moment in time. It is a seed for a new beginning. To linger on an ending is to rob it of its life. And without me, all that's left to do is linger.
I killed you while you tried to strangle me, and when you flooded me with tears, I did not drown.
Death is a fantasy. Only those who lack perspective see it as anything other than transformation. You cannot destroy me.
As the clash between you abates, the princess relaxes. Smiling from a distance, the respite is welcome.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
I don't know what the answer is, but there has to be something else. It can't be this. I won't kill you, but I won't let you free.
There is no something else. This, what we are, is everything.
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it alone. I'm all of them, I assume in the same way that you're all of you.
You have no idea how good it is to hear you.
It's good to be here. She's too many things all at once out here. If you want to get through to her, you need some way to get through all of that divine confidence. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Then let's go.
I don't want to have to slay you, but I don't know what other options there are.
Well, I don't want to be at the end of that knife, so how about we figure something out? What if we tried doing this forever? I can do whatever you think I can, right? So make me put it all back. Make me fix the Echo's construct and make me wipe our memories of everything that's happened. Make me send us back to the beginning, before we woke up. Before either of us saw the truth.
Can she really do that? Are you sure that's what you want?
Is there any other way?
You brought that knife down here for a reason. Either you use it to kill me, or I use it to put things back.
Would resetting it do anything to help them? The people out there? If you continue to exist, don't they to continue to die and suffer?
Fixing that is on you, not me. If you want me to help them, you'll have to make me help them.
How do I know that things won't end worse? What if when I make my way back here, I'm different and I hurt you? What if I kill you? What if I let you bring about the end of everything?
Who cares? We've hurt each other plenty, and I still like you. And if you're hesitating, then you must still like me, too.
I feel bad, dude. I'm sorry, but I can't do that.
You and me both. Whatever world you want to build without me, I hope it works out. Despite our differences, I've always loved you, and I wish you nothing but the best.
Now my heart hurts too. You blink and the princess is gone. All you have left of her is a small melancholic weight that's the borders of your heart. The tear was rough. You carry a part of what should be her. He carried a part of what should be you. Things won't be now as they were then, but they aren't nothing either.
She's gone. And I don't think she's coming back.
No, she's not. A small part of her is with us.
Is that a metaphor, or are you being literal? It doesn't matter, we don't need to linger down here anymore. Let's get going.
Okay. Leave the basement behind. Then the stairs. And then you leave the cabin itself.
It's quiet here.
And long. Almost like a long quiet. I'm sorry. The path and the woods outside are empty canvas, but there is even more to see beyond this place. The fruits of your labor. A world free from death. Set yourself free? The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonizing tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it. But it does not yield.
He's gone. She's gone. No one is left to trap us here but us.
I guess so. Open your heart and bear witness to your new kingdom. All at once, the unyielding tension gives way. Oh, it's different this time. That seems worse. And in the shattering, you are free, and before you lies the endless expanse of absolute reality. A new absolute reality, one forged by your will, and by a long and arduous cycle of bloodshed that has stained your hands countless times over. But there will be no more bloodshed in this new world.
It's finally over, isn't it?
Broken.
But all of us are still here.
You are.
Absolute reality. Who would have thought there was really a world outside of us? And who would have thought we'd actually wind up siding with him?
I didn't want to, but it's nice to hear you guys again. I guess now that you guys aren't lost in the sea of princesses, we can kind of reunite.
The whispering, and the coercion, and the bickering. Everything horrible about being alive has stopped. I could get used to this.
Of course you would like this.
That wasn't very hard at all.
I still don't like you much.
Speak for yourself. I hope this was all worth it, because I'm personally inconsolable.
I almost forgot about you, yeah. If there's anyone who would be devastated, it's you.
Lucky for us, you have forever to get over it. Well then, I guess the only thing left to do is figure out what happens next.
I guess so. A new and unending dawn. No cool music for this one. We slayed the princess. We finally did it. I finally did it, guys. It took like, what, 8 episodes? But I finally killed her. I guess I'm too mushy after all. You reject the suffering of material reality, and yet you cling to its framework for meaning. We can be better than this.
I reject the narrow view of impermanence. I cling to nothing. There is no better us for us to be than us. We are reality itself.
As the clash between you abates, the princess withdraws, trembling.
You are unmovable. Is it by the design of our conflict that I cannot win? Or are you just that fervent in how you cling to delusion? Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
They're still where you left them, stuck in the folds of this place. Part of me is with them, just like part of me is with you right now. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
No.
Too bad. We're going. Now.
Really?
And here we are.
Uh-oh.
I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it?
This is the broken cabin. What happened?
Do you need me to describe things? That'd be nice. A little comfort in an almost unfamiliar place.
Hi, why are you here?
Oh, you made it here too?
Yeah.
We never really got to talk to her, did we? This one, I mean.
Not really.
No hard feelings about taunting us with our deaths, by the way. I thought it was funny. Not sure about the others, though.
I didn't taunt you guys with your deaths?
They're not happy. Oh, they'll get over it.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, of course. The interior of the cabin is, well, it's not really a cabin, is it? It's that terrifying blend of everything. Only it doesn't feel so terrifying anymore.
It's still all parallaxy, though.
It's still shaped like a cabin, it's just different in places. There's still walls, a door to the basement, a table, that knife. Windows.
Windows?
You know, come to think of it, I don't think he ever really included the windows in his cabin descriptions, did he?
No, he didn't.
He mentioned the windows when we broke them.
Oh, yeah, he did. Never mind.
No mirror this time, either. I think it did whatever it needed to do. And I know you're still trying to find some middle ground, but if things go south, we're going to need that blade.
Is it just the 3 of us? Did anyone else make it to the cabin?
It's just us. I think the rest of them are still out there, jumbled up in the rest of her.
And I've been here since you left me here. No hard feelings, I'm just glad you're back to see this through.
I feel like you're actually very mad with me, and I'm not trying to be mean to them. I thought that if I just say it as it is, it'd be comforting. Maybe for me, as a person?
Yeah, it's dead silent in here. Whatever it was that was left of him, I don't think it could handle you waking up to godhood. Pretty sure he got obliterated. Really goes to show how much you've grown up. Killing somebody across every iteration of reality just by existing. I don't even know what I would do if I were in the driver's seat with that kind of power.
I don't know if you're being mean to me or not. I don't actually know how to feel about him being gone.
Yeah, it's complicated. He put us through hell, but he's been part of us since the very beginning, hasn't he? It's not complicated at all. I miss him. I feel bad that he's gone.
Aw. Just enter the basement. Can I go about blade? Or are you gonna force me to take the blade? Hold on. You can't make me do what I don't want to do. I have the power to save.
No blade it is. I'm not sure what we'll be able to do without it, but your judgment has gotten us this far. If that's what you think is best, then that's what you think is best. I'm just along for the ride at this point. Those winding stairs again. But now there's only one way forward. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice? Yeah, it was a real mess. Stopped being fun pretty quick.
Why are you like this?
It's okay. You can come down. The stairs won't bite. Not this time. We don't know what you want from us, but let's talk. All of us. Maybe we can help you find your way.
Oh. Are you like the stranger?
She doesn't sound messy anymore, though. At least somebody here feels put together.
You down the stairs?
And forward we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting. That was easy compared to last time. Just stairs. No weird fuzzy stuff or nonsense trying to pull us apart.
Oh, she seems almost okay.
Yeah, that wasn't so bad.
So you didn't bring the knife. After all the lives we've lived together, and all the lives we haven't, you somehow found a way to move outside of the script. Are we missing a page?
I don't know. Things are really weird right now. Sit with them. Huh. I never got a chance to talk to you before you were taken away. Not you at least. I'm sorry for what I did to you.
That's okay. No hard feelings. In a way, you helped us become a version of her. But we weren't very good at it. A conversation with us then probably wouldn't have been very insightful.
I guess so, yeah.
That's probably why we were taken away. That's all we had to offer you. It was time to change again.
After all we did, she's just forgiving us. Just like that. You know, that means a lot.
Is this the moment where you finally have your little turnaround, Contrarian? It's good to finally see you again.
It is, for all of us. We've seen so many threads of stories told between us, but this moment is unexpected. Even when we've seen it all, you still managed to surprise us.
Honestly, this surprises me too. Now I'm wondering, like, how exactly... Oh gosh. Am I able to meet all the individual princesses here in a more relaxed state at the heart of everything? Or is this like her true heart? I'm not sure how to interpret this one. Which princess are you? Wait. None of this was ever really fair for either of us, was it?
Is it unfair if it's our fault?
It is and it isn't. Being put in a situation unknowing of the damage that you may be able to do and then hurting someone isn't inherently your fault. Now, bearing in mind that I am the player and I am actively making these choices, if we're talking about just the quiet here, the long quiet, our little friend here, from his perspective, he didn't know that refusing the narrator was going to damage her greatly. He didn't even know who she was at that point. That's exactly why she was the stranger.
Was it not? We found you at the end of all things, and you found us. Is that not fair? Would this moment be what it is without the pain that built to it?
I don't know.
We know we must sound like her, but it's how we feel. Everything that happened to us seems so important now. We walked a long and winding path together, and we've cherished every second of it.
Besides, I don't think fairness has much to do with anything.
Yes, I guess not, no. So now that we're here at the end of everything, can you finally tell me your name? I don't think she has a name, or at the very least is always changing.
We're just a stranger. But that doesn't mean we have to be distant from you. It just means that we'll always be able to find new things to discover in each other.
That's sweet. But it's also a little sad. I think it's only sad if we want it to be sad.
I think that's kind of how all of this functions, really. What do you think of her? What she wanted us to be?
We don't know. We've seen through so many eyes, but all of them have been hers. We like you as you are. We like us as we are. Maybe we would have liked her version of us too, turning the wheel of a cosmic cycle together. But that's not the choice you made, even though she did everything in her power to convince you. It took courage for you to make your way down here, away from the paths others would have had you walk. We find that courage beautiful.
But that's the worst part of us. That's me she's talking about.
Oh, contrarian. Are you gonna be okay? That's not at all what I meant. I don't think it's... Oh, man. I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with trying to find a different way in every possibility. I definitely think there are moments where it really helps and really hurts. And the same could be said for all the voices, really. Which is something that I know I've talked about a little bit. I've seen some of you guys in the comments talking about it as well. Where I feel like there are definitely some instances, some princesses, where the voices really shine and moments where the voice is really highlighted. And I feel like maybe as like a subplot to the whole Slay the Princess thing, I feel like there's an argument to arguably be made where it's like, hey, you know, the way your emotions drive you through games can be a blessing or a boon. Taking an obvious example in my eyes, there's the paranoid who, in any other instance, people will be like, you're making a mountain out of a molehill. You're getting way hung up over something that maybe isn't that big a deal. But then there are some moments where it really pays off to be paranoid, because having that paranoia can help you to stay lucid in the moment and realize that this is a horrible thing, and not to get sidetracked with like fancy words or, you know, honey traps or whatever. I don't see being a contrarian, or at the very least, the voice of the contrarian, as being a horrible part of us. I see it as just a part of us. Sometimes it pays to be like, I'm not going to do what anyone tells me to do. And sometimes it hurts. Again, on a personal level, I've done that myself. There was a point in time in my life where, to be fair, it came from a place of hurt and anger and anguish, but it led to some of the best decisions of my life, because I just started going, well, if I'm already in this situation, then I might as well just find a different way. A way that everyone hates, a way that is uniquely my own, a way that is different. So, take that as you will.
I think that's the point. There is no worst part of us.
Yeah, well said, hero. Which princess are you? You look like you did the first time we met. Is this the real you?
It's so tempting to speak as she would, to simply state that we're all of them, but there were also something new. We don't know if you'll find that answer satisfying. Perhaps you'd rather hear that we're the first version of her that you've met, but that we've been shaped by the experiences of all of the others. Yes, that feels right to us.
It's her. It wouldn't make sense if she was anyone else.
Are you the same as you are out there?
Yes, we think. We're kind of like a shadow. Out there, every part of us is blended together into one huge idea. A big wave of unyielding change crashing against the world. But in here, we're fractured, Small. Still a little more separate than we'd like to be. Our instincts still trying to pull us in different directions.
That's kind of like us, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I kind of wonder. The narrator said that the cut was jagged, so a little bit of us sits in her, a little bit of her sits in us. Did I say that right? I hope I did. You get the idea. Essentially, here's a bit of like a question for everyone, myself included. How much of what we have, like our own little voices, is our own little take on the princesses? And how much of... Oh gosh. Let me try and rephrase that. How much of the jagged piece that is us is influencing her to be who she is right now? And how much of what we have is influenced by the little pieces of her that is in us? Does that make sense? Gosh, I feel like I'm really not saying sentences coherently. I hope that makes sense.
Yeah, we really are the same.
I think we are. I don't think I want to be a god.
Hard agree. Seems overrated. Too much pressure.
But that's what you've always been, even now. You can't put aside such an important part of who you are, and neither can we. So, you might as well embrace it.
I'll try. It's honestly really nice to see her in a lot more of a stable state. I genuinely felt bad for making her like that. So it's kind of nice to see her in a calmer...
Self-voicing enabled. What if we just leave?
What did I click? Well, that was a tonal whiplash. Can you turn off?
Self-voicing disabled.
I do apologize. I was shifting in my seat and I bumped the bumper. I didn't know that was there. Wow, so much for deep philosophical talking. Why is, I mean, it's a good thing that's hotkeyed, but why is that hotkeyed? Why is that not just in options? That's a, Well, the more you know. What if we just, don't worry, text to voice speech, okay? I got this. What if we just leave?
He'd hate that. So you should do it. Even if he isn't here anymore, it's the spirit of the thing.
Wow, you're still on that. It's not even about the narrator anymore.
Leave? But what would happen if we left with you? Would we exist inside ourselves? Are you sure you want to find out if that's possible or what that would mean for you? Is that what you want?
I think I'd like to find out. It doesn't matter what it means. What matters is that we're leaving together. That's all I want.
After so many iterations, so many different versions of us clashing and coming together and clashing again, leaving with you feels like all we ever really wanted.
Oh, don't cry. I'm gonna cry too.
I'm gonna stay right here. Whatever you're doing right now, wherever you're going, it feels like it's for just the two of you.
Oh, hero.
Yeah, I think we've done our job.
Oh, I mean, it's sweet of you guys, but it also makes me a tad sad. Are you two going to be okay alone? Are you sure you don't want to come?
Yeah, it wouldn't feel right, but I'll be okay. We'll be okay. See? I'm not even alone. If he's here with me, I'm sure we can find the others too.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe you can get the broken some therapy. Oh, I wanted to say thank you as well. Let's go. You lead and the princess follows, and together you leave the basement behind for the last time. It's quiet as you ascend, a comfortable silence filling a space that used to be flooded with violence and words and noisy thoughts. But there is an energy in the silence, an electricity, the anticipation of the unknown. At the top of the stairs, the princess stalls, eyes fixed on the cabin door. You can see You can see a tension seize them. They're unsure of themselves for the first time in their long and short existence. They have no part to play anymore, and they know this, yet they still are. Then they cross the room to the door outside. You follow their confident steps.
We can feel the threads of all the stories we've told together, all pulling us back down the stairs and into those chains where we know the outcome of everything that could ever come to pass. It's comfortable there, but it's confining. We want more. We want whatever might be on the other side of this door. Something new that we'll experience together, with someone who exists outside of us.
Oh.
With someone who can see us in a way we can never see ourselves.
Oh. Who's gonna open it? Oh. I love you.
And we love you too.
Oh. And what happens next? Whatever it is, you'll face it together. Aww. Honestly, I think that might be my favorite ending so far. Maybe because it doesn't end with so much violence. Oh, that one really touches you on the heart, doesn't it? I feel like it's really telling to see that, or to see and or to know that whatever's on the end, at the edge of that, I think it's something really telling that we don't really know what happens once they open the cabin door. Because that's exactly the point. They don't know, but going into it together feels better? Oh. Gosh, that's gonna make me so dang sad. Stop! Alright. I figured I'd do another round with the princess. Just experiment with some other options, because I thought the first time I did the that first ending that I was going for a different route, but it turned out to be the same thing. So I was like, well, let me try something else. Let me see if I can do something else. And I was able to do so. So good. Good. But don't worry. I just want to do a little bit with the shifting mound. One, like I said before, because I realized in I think the last episode, we never actually got to see the other routes for the shifting round in terms of seeing it through the eyes of the princesses. So I wanted to do that, and also we needed to see through the eyes of the current princesses that we've seen as well. So don't worry, we're still gonna see the other princesses, but just give me a moment. Ironically, when it comes to the stranger, we actually didn't see through her eyes at the end of everything. When it comes to quite a few of the princesses, there are still a lot of routes still left unseen. Don't worry, we're gonna see those too. I'm going to try my best to find as many of the routes as possible. I can't guarantee a 100%. The same rule applies, okay? The same rule applies that it has always applied when it comes to any of the games I play on the channel. I will give a genuine attempt for 100%, but I am not going to bust my spine trying to get every single possible route, okay? Sometimes things just happen, and sometimes things just happen, and sometimes you need to open a wiki, okay? So just give me a moment. There is something that I kind of want to try. This option here. I don't know the fastest way to get there, but I kind of want to try it, maybe? It probably means it will end very quickly and very shortly, but there's still so much left to do. Oh my gosh. And I imagine, gosh, we have 8 princesses remaining and a whole lot left to fill through, so don't worry. We're gonna be at this for a little bit. I say that like it's a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. Oh gosh. I feel like each and every princess, like I was mentioning earlier, each and every princess kind of portrays a concept. A concept of their circumstances, of course, but still, each and every one is so thought-provoking, and I do sincerely wish that I had more to say in a moment like this, I guess. I feel like I don't, and kind of want to apologize for that. I don't really know what to say in most of these, honestly. I guess that's all for today, right? We'll still be back with more Slay the Princess in the laters. We still have a lot more princesses to meet, and we managed to see quite a lot as well. So maybe, ideally, hopefully next time on Slay the Princess, we reunite with some previous princesses and maybe meet up with some new princesses after all. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Alright then. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye guys.